and welcome to today's video, where today I'm going to be doing this nice rainbow makeup. Honestly, this is one of the best looks I've ever done. Like, I really like this. Thank you. This look was inspired by Quartz makeup, and I got it off of the site her.ie. I'll put up like a screenshot right here, but this is the original look. As you can see, that's her makeup account, Quartz Makeup on Instagram. Go follow her. Give her a shout out, be like, hey, this look is to commemorate Pride. Though Pride is a celebration, Pride is also a time of remembering and remembering all the people that came before us and really fought hard for us to be where we are today. Like, literally, I could not be like this, dressed up like this on the internet if it wasn't for people that came before us and literally stood up for a whole group of people and other groups of people that were literally being discriminated for years. If you guys want to learn how to do this makeup look, just keep on watching and we will celebrate Pride together. I'm starting off by already having my eyebrows glued down and my new ones put on. My foundation has been set and I also highlighted and contoured. And to top it off, I set everything so it's going to stay in place. So when I do this tutorial, I'm gonna focus in on one eye and get you up close and personal so you can see what I'm doing and how I'm gonna fix everything. So I'm gonna bring you in closer so that way we can start this eye. You guys are a little close. I kind of don't know how I feel because I feel like you can see literally every flaw to perfection in my makeup. But you know what, it's okay, we're gonna forgive me for any imperfections, and if I have any, you don't need to comment it down below because I already know. So let's start this shade. Let's just start this shade. For this look, I'm thinking of doing a yellow, an orange, and then a red because red and yellow make orange. So I was like, why not just have it in the middle, you know, like. And plus I feel like I have a lot more darker red shades, so it would help to create that like illusion of the cat eye that I usually go for. For my yellow shade, I'm gonna go into this nice bright yellow from the James Charles and Morphe palette, and it's called Queen. And I'm just gonna put this more toward the inner corner of my eyes. I'm gonna be going in an R35 Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna dip into that shade and then just put it on my eye. I am now going into the Sugar Pill Pro palette that I have, and I'm gonna go into this nice yellow shade called Buttercup. I'm going to be taking this on the same brush and I'm gonna be putting this more toward the inner part because this is a brighter yellow and I want it to pop a little bit more. Normally you wouldn't have a lot of yellow shades in a palette, but I was lucky to have two separate yellows so I can kind of like play with them a little bit more. So now we have this yellow shade set, and now we're going to be working on the orange shade. Going back into the James Charles and Morphe palette, I'm gonna go into the shade 518 for this nice orange shade right here. And I'm just gonna put this more toward the inner part of my eye. So it's gonna kind of make it look like a gradient. Once again, applying it with the R35 brush and then blending it out. My eye kind of looks like nacho cheese right now, so I'm gonna try to kind of fix it by going into the shade Flame Point in the Sugar Pill Pro palette. This orange is a little bit more muted and it's a little bit more darker than this one, so it helps create a gradient of like this bright look to more of this dark look that I'm gonna put down with the red. Now going to continue on with this look, I'm gonna now be putting the red. I'm gonna be putting down two red shades, but they're both in the James Charles palette, so if you have that palette, then you will literally have like all the shades needed. So the first shade that I'm gonna go into is Rusted right here, and it's a midway between this orange and this red, so it's gonna help transition from that color. And then after that, I'm gonna put at the very end, I'm gonna put the shade You're Kidding, and it's this nice, bright, warm toned red. Once again, taking it on an R35 brush, and I'm just gonna blend it out. And now I'm gonna be going into the final shade, You're Kidding, and just blending that out. So don't do what I just did, and I wasn't careful, and I put this red out way too far. So I'm gonna have to go fix that, but I'm gonna do that later. Right now I'm just gonna work on putting down the colors on the other side of my eye. So let me just shift positions a little bit. Sorry, I'm cleaning my brush. It's literally gonna take forever because there's so much red eyeshadow. So I'm gonna first start with the green because I wanna put a blue here, and since yellow and blue make green, it's gonna go on the inner corner part of my eye. Going into the Sugar Pill Pro palette, I'm gonna go into the shade called Acid Berry, which is this nice, bright slime green. And I'm gonna be going on the R39 brush and taking it there, and then I'm gonna pack it onto my eye. Now going into the James Charles palette, I'm gonna go into this nice green shade called Socialblade. And once again, taking on the R39 brush and blending it that way. My brush is a little bit stained, but that's okay. Now going into the Sugar Pill Pro palette, I'm gonna go into this nice blue shade called Kimchi, and I'm gonna put this more toward the middle part of my eye. And once again, going with an R39 brush. The next shade I'm going into is in the James Charles X Morphe palette, and it is this shade right here, and it is called Playground. You guys know the deal, R39 brush, blend it out. Now I'm gonna be putting down both of my purples, and it just so happens that my next two purple shades are both in the James Charles X Morphe palette. And I'm gonna go into these two right here. Sorry you couldn't see it for 5 seconds. I'm going to first start out with the shade Single, and I'm gonna put this on this part of my eye, and then you know the deal, I'm gonna put the darkest shade toward the end. You know what I'm doing. R39 brush, I'm gonna say it again, you know, just blend it out. I'm sorry, I keep on repeating myself, but it's okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna be putting down another purple because I feel like this is already dark enough, and I don't wanna make this look too dark. I want it to be like really bright, really happy. Like, I don't know, this is just crazy, like kind of eye makeup, but we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. So now I'm gonna be working on my cut crease, and to do that, I'm just gonna go with this Anastasia angled brush with a spoolie end, and I'm just gonna try my best to take some foundation and create a new crease, because you kind of just lose all the structure in my face, and especially like when I have a wig on and everything, you kind of want the structure there, because right now it just makes you look kind of, I don't know, it looks like I'm in a gay warrior tribe. So going back into the James Charles palette, I'm gonna go into the shade Ring Light, which is right here, and I'm gonna be putting this all over my new lid because I kind of wanted to make it pop. Like, I want to make my look like it was jumping out at you. Like, not only do I need rainbow, but of course I need sparkles. But if you are someone that does not want to do sparkles, that is fine, because you know what? Pride does not have to do with who can be the most gay, who can do the most what. Pride is about being happy with who you are. So if you're a girl or a boy or someone that doesn't identify as either or identifies as both, I don't know. If you're a person that doesn't like to wear sparkles, then don't wear sparkles. Don't let society tell you, and don't let me tell you what you have to do, okay? Don't know where that came from. Don't know. Gay rights, hello. Tea. Okay, let's just get into this. I'm dipping in with this nice cheap brush. I'm just gonna go into the shade Ring Light and put it on my lid. So I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and for that I'm gonna go with the Nacho Pen liner. This is really big. I'm gonna do a really big wing. You don't have to do a big wing with me, but like, honestly, oh my god, I'm about to start the sparkle speech all over again, but about winged eyeliner. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna do my wing. Also, because I don't want to use up all of my eyeliner, I'm gonna go into the Sugar Pill Bulletproof eyeshadow and my MAC Fix Plus Prime and whatever, Prep and Prime, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna spray this onto this and then make like an eyeliner and then use that to fill in, but the edges are gonna be made with the pen because the pen can get like a sharper edge. And now I'm going to transition to my bulletproof eyeshadow that I'm using as a liner. Can we ignore this side but say how this side was really good? Like, so I'm going to do my whole under eye and then I will come back. I'm really just gonna describe to you what I did when I come back. It's really simple, really easy. Like, you don't really need to see it, so I'll see you in a minute. My eyes are now done. I just added the color that was up here to the bottom part of my eye and then put on black liner and then added some wings. Oh my god. Okay, ignore how I look when I blink, but besides blinking, I look kind of good. I've been sitting in this chair for too long, so I'm just gonna kind of rush through the rest of this video. So the first thing we're gonna do is go into the shade to light palette for the face. This color will be my highlight and this color will be my dark shade. And this big brush will be my contour and this little brush will be my highlight. And I'm just gonna go. Going back in with this big brush, I'm gonna go into the Too Faced Sweetie Pie, which is this really cute bronzer. It looks like this and it kind of has like a little shimmer to it. You can see there's like a little pink, a little brown, a little tan. It literally has everything and it's my favorite bronzer in the whole wide world, but it doesn't smell like peaches. So that's the only downside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Going into my R39, I'm gonna contour my nose.
3, 4, 4, 1, 2.
Taking this cheap brush, I'm just gonna go into my light shade and kind of sharpen up my contour.
3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Going on to blush, I'm gonna go into this nice big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into the Tarte 24-Hour Amazonian Clay blush. I'm gonna go into the shade Risque and just put this on the apples of my cheeks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
So I put on my wig and I put on some lipstick, and for my lipstick I went in the shade Velvet Teddy, which is this nice MAC lipstick. For those of you that don't know, this is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time, honestly. And I feel like it just goes well with any like crazy out of the box look. I'm honestly very satisfied with how this look turned out because I really expected it to look like shit. Like, not gonna lie, like as I was doing this makeup video, I was like, wow, I look kind of ugly. But you know what? Honestly, I'm proud of myself. Also, I paired it with this really cute shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Let me give you a look of the shirt. Look at that, girls. I know, ignore my body hair. But like, and then the ruffles at the ends, like, I want to thank you guys for watching this video and making it all the way to the end. I kind of want to play because I kind of like this. Like, this is fun to play with. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you did not like it, that's probably because you're homophobic. Don't be homophobic and like this video, you know? Don't forget to go down to links below because links to my other videos. There's always something fun down there, so just go check it out. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, BAES. Mwah. And have a happy and safe Pride. Bye.